stay-at-home mom, and my husband is leaving me and our 3-year-old and our 4-month-old for his girlfriend. Stay-at-home mom.
What would you do if the love of your life, your husband, come and meet you one day and tell you, I'm going to leave you because I already found a girlfriend and I'm not going to stay in the same house with you. But don't worry, you know you've always wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. So stay at home with the 4 years old and the 4 month old baby that we already have while I go stay with my girlfriend down the street. But I'm going to be coming to the house, to be saying hello to the children every time I close from work every day. What would you do as the wife? Because this wife is asking, what should she do? Because she's a stay-at-home mom. Of course, when I hear stay-at-home mom, I hear I am broke. All I do is take care of the children and I don't have any money. Okay. So she's asking what she's going to do with the relationship. Should she accept or not? You guys, if you're in the same position, what would you do? Imagine your husband comes to tell you he's moving in with his girlfriend, but he still wants to keep the relationship with you, just still be staying at home and take care of the children, but then I'll still be with my girlfriend. I have some reaction on this video. Let's watch this video together, then I'll share my thoughts at the end of the video.
Mom, and my husband is leaving me and our 3-year-old and our 4-month-old for his girlfriend. Is this something people do? Like, this is crazy. His plan is crazy. He literally just put in an offer for a house like 2 minutes away, like walking distance away. He wants to come here in the evenings after work to hang with the kids and like help around the house, like literally be a normal family, except he won't sleep here. Like, is this a thing? Obviously I have a backup plan, but I would do literally anything to stay home with my babies full time, like we'd always planned for me to do.
So after that, she goes on to say that her husband and her have always had this plan that she would be a stay-at-home mom. And she would literally do anything to stay home with them if that meant that this would work out. But it seems like a sketchy plan that the husband's trying to put into place. And basically, she's just wanting to know if she's crazy to believe that this could work and this could actually happen, or is it just going to work until the girlfriend gets pissed off that he's spending money on her and her children and taking time out of his evenings to go over and play dad? Yeah, so the comments went crazy, and it's sad. It's devastating. And the comment that stood out the most to me was someone said, your partner decides to leave, that is when your plans and dreams of being a stay-at-home mom is gone forever. And I hate that. That is so devastating. And this is what I have to say about it. If he is willing to leave you, your 4-year-old and your 4-month-old, there is nothing stopping him from pulling the rug under you guys at a later date. Exactly. He has guilt right now, and so he's trying to make it seem like, I'm so sorry, this isn't that big of a deal. I will do whatever it takes to still be the dad that they need and the co-parent that you need me to be. And just like that, he's going to catch you off guard again, and you're not going to have any money. And I hate this. It literally infuriates me that you have to go and have completely different plans for your life. There is nothing more unfair than the partner who was cheated on and they have to give up their entire life and they never asked for it. And I empathize so deeply with you. But like everybody is saying in the comments, you need to get a lawyer. You need to find a job. You need to get a lawyer to write up your agreement, and you do not let him in that house. You do not allow him access to that. He is no longer allowed access to you and your space because eventually he will take advantage of that as well. And also, like other people were saying, if you two are still married, that's not just his new house he bought 2 minutes down the road. That's also yours. You need to lawyer up, and I'm sorry that that is what you have to do. But now is the time to pull the rug from under him and be more prepared than he thinks you are. I want to know if you guys saw this video. What would you do if your partner was leaving you for their girlfriend and gave you this fantasy idea that you would be able to still stay at home with your children while he's in his other house having his cake and eating it too with his girlfriend? Let me know your thoughts down below.
So I'm a stay-at-home mom, and my husband is leaving me and our 3-year-old and our 4-month-old for his girlfriend. His plan is crazy. He literally just put in an offer for a house like 2 minutes away, like walking distance away. He wants to come here in the evenings after work to hang with the kids and like help around the house, like literally be a normal family, except he won't sleep here. Like, is Is this a thing?
I feel like your husband is soft launching the idea of him and him alone having an open relationship. He's trying to turn the two of you into sister wives. This is the reason why a lot of men didn't want women to have their own jobs and have their own money, is because they wanted another family across town. They wanted to be able to do whatever they wanted to do. And because you wanted to be a stay-at-home mom, you're going to have to put up with it. You're going to have to put up with the cheating, extramarital children. This is why they didn't want you to have your own money. But this woman goes on to say that she always wanted to be a stay-at-home mom, and he knows that. He wants to be around just enough so that he's the only one who can move on and you can't. He wants a family, but only when it's convenient for him. Nights, weekends, holidays, but he wants to be a single man doing whatever he wants, whenever he wants, most of the time. The fact that he's trying to do all of this now that you have 2 kids under 3 means that he knew that you would feel stuck. Now the kind of mom that he always promised you'd be able to be is all dependent upon, are you okay with your husband cheating on you? That's a decision that only you can make for yourself. It doesn't matter if other women are okay with it and how many divorced women. Girl, do you want to do it? And if you don't get your child support order, your custody, your alimony, and all that figured out, and leave this cheater. And I don't care if he crosses hard, hope to die, pinky promise. You can't trust a man who didn't keep his vows to keep his promises.
So I'm a stay-at-home mom, and my husband is leaving me in our 3.
I'm going to summarize this for everybody. Her current husband is leaving her for another woman. She's a stay-at-home mom. He, the husband who's leaving her, has a girlfriend that he's going to move down the street with. But he still wants to come see her and support the family after work every day. That's called control. That's called control. He wants the best of both worlds. He wants the life and the kids, but he doesn't want to have to do all the stuff that it takes to have the life and the kids, the family life. It's a lot. You men, you women know when you have kids with someone, it changes everything. It's a lot to handle. He clearly can't handle it. So he's going to escape it, but still have his tippy toes in there. Here's the thing that I'm going to say to you moms. There's a lot of dads out there, but I can only speak on behalf of the moms, okay? To the moms, the most important thing you can give to your kids is a happy life for you. Is a life for you that they can say, wow, mom really, they're not going to say it when they're this little, but when they're older, they're going to know how to treat themselves because you knew how to treat yourself. They're going to know how to set boundaries because you knew how to set boundaries. They're going to know self-care and self-love and self-worth because their fucking mom did. Okay, so all of the dad coming over after work, that doesn't work for you. That holds you back from the shit that you need to create. You need your home to be yours now. You need the home to be for your kids now with you. Your life is changing. He doesn't get to just fucking, let me grab something out of the fridge and sit on the couch. I'm so pissed at him. Have him call me. I don't like you, sir. But also, you're going to be okay, ma'am. Sister, you're going to be okay. I'm a walking billboard for divorce with kids. I got you, and there's a whole community on here that's got you too. Get a good lawyer. Get a good lawyer. I love you.
I'm a stay-at-home mom, and my husband is leaving me in our 3-year-old.
What in the Carmen Sandiego world is going on? This is the second post that I'm replying to on this very, very topic. Baby, he does not get to keep you in bondage and bound. There was all kind of just red flags in what he shared or that you shared that he shared. He done told you that he don't want you, the house, or the kids. So the locks need to be changed. Yeah. Movers need to be hired to pick up his stuff. You really need to go potentially to get a lawyer or go to court to put an injunction on him spending, because whatever he purchases, yes, you're entitled to have, but you also can be liable for. And what is this? I want to buy a house a minute away so I can come spend the time with the kids. The kids can't come stay with him? He could have custody of the kids. Let's get it together, mamas. We're not playing games. We're not playing games no more. Okay? You hear me? Handle this. Asking us this stuff.
My husband is leaving me and our 3-year-old and our 4-month-old for his girl.
Listen, I don't want to tell anybody what to do, but if this was me, this is what I would do. The way I would gather up myself and my kids, get all my ducks in line, make plans, and leave. And I don't just mean like leave the city, I would leave the state. He would just pop by the house one day and we would all be gone. Because who exactly does he think is joining that circus with him? Not I, said the rabbit. Not I, said the fox. If it's not direct deposit, I would get a P.O. box, and this is where you can forward the alimony and my child support. Anything you have to say to me from this point on has to be said through a lawyer. I'm leaving, and there's absolutely nothing you can do that's going to change my mind.
I feel like the first thing she needs to realize is the marriage is over. She needs to accept that the marriage is over. Because the man is not making it look as if the marriage is over, and he doesn't want it to be over. He wants that family, but he doesn't want to be involved 100. He wants to be able to have girlfriend openly. So he wants to have an open relationship, but only on his own side. But then I'm still going to keep you at home while you take care of the children, because you're the only one. The mother is the only one that can take care of the children very well. So I'm going to keep you to take care of children because you've always wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. So he's like, he's making it look as if he's doing her a favor. You've always wanted to be a stay-at-home mom, so stay at home with the children. And he knows that nobody will take care of those children better than the mom. So he's giving her that opportunity and be like, you know what, you don't even need to stress yourself and work. I'm still going to be paying the bills. I'm still going to leave this house for you and the children. But then I'm going to come in anytime I like. Anytime I want to see my children, I'm going to come in anytime. And maybe to even see you. You guys, you understand? To see her. So I feel like he doesn't want to end the relationship. He knows that he doesn't want to end the relationship because he's using her as a nanny, free nanny for those children. And he still wants to have that free time to have girlfriends and sleep with other women. So I personally feel like she should just have it at the back of my mind that the relationship is over. The relationship is over and he just wants to use her. He just wants to use her. I agree with almost all the creators telling her to lawyer up. You have to get a good lawyer and just undo this. And she needs to get a good lawyer because the relationship is over. She needs to accept that fact that the relationship is over. He's not doing this because he still like her or he still want to be, no. Women, when you agree to be a stay-at-home mom for this man, you have to be wise. You have to have written agreements of the amount of money that will enter your account every week or every day or every month. Don't just say, I'm sacrificing for the children. I'm sacrificing because they are my children as well. You need to have a written agreement with this man because they know what they are doing. They know exactly what they are doing. And I feel like if she accepts and she's calm and she'd be like, well, I've always wanted to be a stay-at-home mom, and he still cares for the children. He loves the kids so much, a good father. So I don't mind. Let him keep coming. And, so far I have a house, a roof over my head, and he still pays the bills. And what else am I looking for? So women like that kind of lifestyle, right? But I feel like if she accepts that kind of lifestyle and she's accepting him to have other girlfriends and come and still be with her and be with the children and all of that, I feel like once those children are growing up, it's going to give her another pregnancy. She's going to get pregnant again. She's going to be the baby making machine. And my own is that she's doing this and not securing her future. She's not securing her future with the man. I'm not sure he's giving her own personal money. So she needs to get a lawyer to know exactly what she's doing. If you want to do that kind of life, fine. But you need everything to be on paper. You need to do the right thing. Look at what's going to benefit you. If it's not going to benefit you, don't agree. If you want to take the children, let him take the children. If you're the one that's going to take the children, take the children. You can visit the children once in a while. Not him having access with you and also tell you that he has a girlfriend and he has the audacity to tell you, okay, I'm going to be staying with my girlfriend down the streets. Like the audacity that these men have, you guys. I'd like to know your thoughts about this video down in comment section. What would you do if you're in the position of the woman? Let me know your thoughts down in comment section. Respectfully, as always, your girl Mariah David, and thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this one. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.